Could you speak to somebody in their 20s who is feeling that sense of discouragement, which frankly is justified?
Yeah.
Given some of the factual research about the cost of living and
Absolutely.
changes that are happening and the headlines? Like,
Look, first of all, if you're 20,
yes.
be encouraged by the following fact. Your neocortex, which is the part of your brain that allows you to have an executive function and actually allows you to have full empathy for other people, isn't formed until 27 or 28, a little later in men. Big surprise there. So if you're 20, 21, 22, you're not even here yet. We remind our graduating seniors, you're not broken, you're 22. Your 22-year-old job is not to figure it out, because the you that's you're ever maybe even going to have a shot at figuring it out is 6 or 8 years away from you. So your 20-year-old self's job is to give your 28-year-old self some interesting options. Now, I don't mean sit on the couch at mom and dad's house and wait for something to land in your lap. Get out there, start living, do things, learn your way forward, all that stuff we talk about in all our books. But if you're 20-something, it's going to get more interesting. So don't give up yet. Now, externally, the macro situation we're all living in, the macro situation I was living in 1976 when I graduated college is pretty radically different from what's going on right now 50 years later. People are feeling powerless for a good reason, because people with power are hanging onto it and exercising it pretty egregiously right now, personal point of view. That being said, okay, there are systems that are bigger than you. The question then says, do you want to spend your time working on those systems?
Great.
Bill's got a son named Ben who's currently working, in Congress.
Yep.
He's going to go directly after the problem. I'm not going directly after the problem. I'm writing books about meaning making for everybody else in the meantime. I hope that leaves the campground a little better than I found it. So find what you can do within the constraints of reality. Maybe it's different than your parents' generation. Maybe it's, who cares? That was then, this is now. What world are you in? What is available to you? How can we make the most of what is, not complain about what isn't? But I get that it's hard. It is hard.
It's hard. And I see this in lots and lots of our students, that they're willing to work really. People say, oh, the Gen Zs don't want to work hard and they want to be pampered. It's like,
Not the ones we know.
the ones I know, they'll do a startup, they'll work 100 hours a week if they believe in something. I'm very optimistic about the generation coming up and the generation that's already out there. They will, what can I do?